But can you say that's hereditary also? Do you look at it that way?
That whole word of hereditary has been just blown out of context, because hereditary doesn't mean that you can't change it. And it's been expanded. And I think that even doctors use it in a way to kind of placate their patients. And it's wrong, because it's giving them the wrong idea. Because I'll hear people tell me, yeah, I went to my doctor and they said it's hereditary. And I will be quick to tell somebody that doesn't mean that you can't change it. You can change what you're doing. You can impact your health differently just because your family ate like that. But they look at it like it's something just being passed on. Yeah, the behavior is being passed on. The choices are being passed on.
I agree with some of that. And some of it, I have to say, have you seen people that maybe went to high school with you, and I mean, a whole family, and they the same size, and they sit down and eat, they eat like a water buffalo, and they just they do not pick up a pound. I got a partner like that, his sister, his two sisters, all of them thin as a rail, and they went through, I mean, the same size since doggone 8th grade.
Wow. Yeah.
So what do you say about that then?
Because that's who we call the fat, the skinny fat. So they look like they're okay on the outside. And this is actually a medical term that's used. It's used in medical. It's skinny fat. And what it is, they'll be skinny on the outside, but when you check their blood, any one of them can be on cholesterol medicine, high blood pressure medicine. I'm not saying they're not sick.
But I'm just saying I'm not saying they're not sick. I'm just saying their weight hasn't changed. And they keep eating the same stuff.
They're just fortunate in that way, or not fortunate, because if it doesn't show on the outside, then people don't tend to pay attention to it, and so they get away with it. Other people are thinking, oh, they eat well or whatever, or they can eat whatever they want, and then somebody that's not so fortunate to be that size, be slim, will go ahead and eat the same things, and of course it's showing up on them, so it looks like they're doing things that the skinny people aren't doing, and that's not true. It's actually more common to have a lot of skinny fat people walking around with horrible blood work, probably worse than even some people that are way heavier than them, because they are eating like that. And we have vegetarians that eat chips. Yeah, it has no meat, but guess what?
Or
it
loaf of
has no
bread.
nutritional value. Yeah. So, we determine so many things on the outside. What I've had to catch myself doing too is there are people that have made a positive impact in their weight. They've actually started to change how they eat, but they were so big that when you see them, they're still big as far as you're concerned. They're still overweight, but they actually probably lost 80, 100 pounds already because they were actually larger. So we have to be aware that we may not know where somebody is in their journey too.
So when you say moderation, what do you call moderation?
Oh no, I don't even use that word. I don't use that word.
Okay,
because I will tell somebody that their moderation is not the same as my moderation.
So when you say you eat a little fried chicken every now and then, Lavonda said, I eat a little fried chicken every now and then.
I say 3 times a year. Maybe.
I eat it infrequently. I probably eat it every couple of months. Seriously, we don't even fry food here at my house.
So you eat it every couple of months. So that'd be 6 times a year?
Maybe.
Okay, maybe. Lavonda, you say 3 times. What? Christmas, Thanksgiving, and what? Huh? What's your 3 times?
It is probably around those holidays because I don't cook it. I don't fry it. My mom doesn't fry it. So it's usually at some kind of family.
Kimberly, do you fry chicken?
No, I don't eat fried chicken. I don't eat a lot of fried food. Well, French fries. But I'm
saying we throw out a lot of, but do we?
No, I don't eat it. I stopped. I kind of like conditioned myself to not want to eat it because of the way it smells when it's made. And I got a big nose, so when things start to smell, I'm like, yeah, it messes up your whole house. Like you fry that stuff, your whole house.
So you don't eat chitlins?
Absolutely not. Oh God, no.
Y'all don't eat chitlins?
No, when I see the bucket, I'm out.
Now that's a smell for sure.
When I see the bucket, I leave.
That after goodbye of your house. Yeah, I've never. My mother.
I didn't even know what that was until probably I moved to Florida.
I knew what it was.
And I had plenty of friends trying to get me to eat it.
No.